Hey there, in this session we're going to talk about the emotion rules relative to inspiration. And so we always do specific things when we feel certain ways. And when inspiration is there, there's a couple key things going on. Number one, we are focused on something aspirational usually as it pertains to our future, something that we are looking forward to, something great that's about to happen. Or sometimes it can be in the moment too. Inspiration can be present and we are focused on the fulfillment of an aspiration. And so in the moment, we're looking at that which is going on and we go, man, isn't it great that this is happening now? Or some version of that, man. It's so great that this is happening right now. Or I'm so excited and there's so much enthusiasm about where I'm going, right? The aspirations that we have for our future and looking forward to those things. And so when we feel inspired, it can be, where we're going to take a new career, the wealth we're going to build, the health we're going to answer to because of the great shape that we're going to get into. Inspiration can be ignited when we're planning that future vacation or a trip that we're wanting to take, or the family we're going to build, or the children we're going to have, and so on and so forth. It's all about the aspirations that we have for our life. And so inspiration is there when we're focused on those aspirations, or when we are focused on the fulfillment of aspirations, because aspirations don't just have to be fulfilled in the future. We could be fulfilling those every single day of our life, right? Like inspiration could be there when you go on a hike, if you love hiking, and if you hike every day, inspiration could be there as an acknowledgement of the fulfillment of something that you aspire to. Or it could be your daily workout, or it could be spending time with people you care about. And matter of fact, the more inspired you are about the everyday things that you get to enjoy and that you have access to, the more inspiration is going to be there, and the more you're going to start expecting good things to happen, great things to happen. Something that's become very clear to me over the years is people tend to wake up and they tend to focus on one or two categories. They either focus on the great things that are going to happen that day, or the things they get to look forward to that day, or the great things that are going to happen in their life, or the things they get to look forward to in their life, or they're focused on all the bad stuff that's going to happen that day and all the painful things that are going to happen in their life and how challenging it's all really going to be. And the reality is you live in the same day. Like you're going to go through the same day regardless of which direction you focus on. But if you focus on the aspirational side of things and you drive with inspiration, that's a game changer, because you're going to have so much more fulfillment in your day. It's going to lead to so much more energy. And then you're going to accomplish some of those things that you're going to be focusing on. And if we're focusing on the outcomes that we want to create, we tend to create those things. If we're focused on all of the tragedies that we think may happen, we tend to create some of those tragedies. It's very interesting that we really do create that which we focus on. It really can be that simple. If we pay attention and we start training focus a little bit, it can truly up-level the condition of our life. And so, the way we train inspiration, or what does inspiration drive in the mind, is the focus on aspirations, the great things that are going to happen, the things I get to look forward to. And again, it doesn't have to just be 5 or 10 years or 20 years down the road. It can be, well, what do I get to look forward to this morning? Right? Like when I woke up this morning, it's like, man, I get to go on a mountain bike ride and it's a beautiful day outside and the weather is perfect for riding and it's a little bit overcast. So, the sun's not going to be hitting me. And it's like, man, how awesome is it that I get to just go downstairs in my basement and, finish out my workout. I don't have to go to a gym if I don't want to. And yet I have that option if I choose it. And, I look forward to my breakfast and I look forward to, what I'm going to do for my work that day. It's like, man, what do I get to look forward to? If you kind of think of it that way, you'll notice that that's what you're focused on when inspiration's there. And that's what you can focus on if you want to access more inspiration for yourself, right? What I get to look forward to is, and for a lot of people, if they're not inspirational beings yet, when they ask that question, what do I get to look forward to? It's like the mind will initially be like, nothing. There's nothing to look forward to. Life is shit, right? And it's like, okay, well, you can let the mind continue to behave in such a manner, and it's not going to be great for you. And so, as opposed to focusing there, start looking for the little things that you can truly be inspired by, because when the little things light you up, that's a different way to go through life than if you need only big events can sort of create an activation in you, because those are infrequent and they're going to come a lot. And so the more you can get inspired and lit up about the small events that happen day by day by day, the more inspiration you're going to fuel within yourself, and the more motivated you're going to be in life. And the more fulfilled you'll be, and a much higher quality of life is essentially going to be there. And so training from the inside out tends to be not only how we create all of the things in our life ultimately, but it's where we must begin if we want to access the art of fulfillment in the truest way. And so just sort of pay attention to the mind, and if you want to fuel more inspiration, just be on that theme of what I get to look forward to and the things that you aspire to. And again, if you're in the space of there's nothing that I aspire to, I just don't believe my life's going to get better, well, this is a great time to begin to direct the mind and give yourself permission to aspire to some things in the future. And you can start small. It doesn't have to be, I'm going to be a millionaire in 6 months or something. It can just be very, very little things. Man, I'm inspired to get a little healthier, or I'm inspired to go on a walk today, right? Just start with little things, and those little things tend to build momentum. Have an awesome day.